Everyone, and welcome once again to the daily message presented by Unity Clear Lake Center. So, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I brought you what oneness was according to Edgar Cayce, Deepak Chopra, and a very simplified view from the Buddhist tradition. Yesterday, I shared with you the message I received for me from Spirit. And I shared with you the reading about the pearl of great price and the story of Mary and Martha. So after I recorded that message, I decided to do what I had been speaking of. I decided to put aside all thoughts except the thought of God, and except that wasn't easy, I ended up just having to keep bringing my thoughts back to God from the thoughts I was thinking. But I also decided to put aside everything else that I wanted to do and just spend time just communing with God. So I did that for about 2 hours, and then the feeling came over me that I was done for the day. After I finished doing that, I got up and the prayer of protection came to mind. So I'm going to say it just to remind you of it. And at Unity in the Gold Country in Grass Valley, we have add-ons that we say. So I'm going to say it the way we do here in Grass Valley. The light of God surrounds me. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds me. I am the love of God. The power of God protects me. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over me. I am the presence of God. Wherever I am, God is, because I am. And of course, at Unity Clear Lake, we say, and all is wonderful. But I began to think about those words. The light of God surrounds me. I am the light of God. So I had to think, where do I feel that inside? Is there a part of me that at some level knows that I am the light of God? And as I was thinking about that, I realized that I could feel a small spark inside of me that knew I am the light of God. And then the next stanza, the love of God enfolds me. I am the love of God. And as I was saying that and thinking about it, I realized that more of me could accept that. More of me knew that I am the love of God on this planet. But even as I stated that, where do I feel that I am the love of God? And right inside of my heart, I could feel a spark that said, yes, I am the love of God on this planet. The next part is, the power of God protects me. I am the power of God. And as I was saying this to myself, I had the thought, it is not I, but the God within that does the work. So I of myself am not the power, but the God within me is that power that I utilize each and every time I think, feel, do, or say anything. So I am the one who puts the power of God into action in this world. And that I could feel throughout my entire being. The presence of God watches over me. I am the presence of God. So as I contemplated that, I realized that inside of myself, I had this feeling that this is exactly what each and every one of us are. We are the presence of God on this planet, here to bring forth the God within us to this world in whatever way we came to do it. The final part, wherever I am, God is, because I am. And as I was contemplating that, I had this realization that I am because God said I am, and I was created. My entire goal is to know God in me, as me, at such a deeper level. And I feel a commitment to having that as my goal in this life. Then this morning I was reading chapter 5 in The Way of Mastery, The Keys to the Kingdom. The way of the heart, then, does indeed require the decision of commitment. I say unto you that when you wholly commit to discover the way of the heart, you will discover a way of being in the world that is not here. You will discover a way of walking through life in which you experience being uplifted by something that seems to be forever beyond you, yet is within you as the core and the essence of your very being. Your way will not be understandable by the world. Your way will not even be comprehensible within yourself. You will be living from mystery, moving from mystery to mystery to mystery, uplifted and carried by something that brings a satisfaction and a fulfillment to the depths of your soul, far beyond anything you can now imagine. Is it worth it to commit to the way of the heart? Yes. It culminates with the recognition that you do not live life at all, but rather that life is living you. So that to me answered what I was looking for, and that this is what I have been asking for, desiring, and now committed to. And as I stated yesterday, this is my message, a message for me that is showing me my path and what I truly came to do. So I am going to commit once again today and take the pearl of great price and sell all those thoughts and feelings to make room for the love and the life of God. I'm going to let go of the Martha in my life and become the Mary in my life. Not to give up doing anything in the world, but to bring the Spirit of God into everything I'm doing in the world. I hope today's message assisted you on your own personal path. Each and every one of us has our own path, the reason we individually came here. My path is not your path. But if what I am finding for me to help me on my path assists you on yours, then I am so grateful to be able to share my insights with you. I love you, I bless you, I appreciate you, and I behold the Christ in you. So many blessings, everyone, and have a beautiful day.